Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 18 of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country Returns, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, we're pretty close to the end of World 7, so we got one more stage to do that has one of those switches. So with that, I see a vine switch right away. Oh, that puzzle piece was not hard to get at all. Of course, we gotta find another switch. Now, you get to, well, this part, and I actually thought I was making some very good time, but apparently no. So you gotta, like, be careful around here. Oh! Yeah, need to get that for the letter K. So yeah, only 5 puzzle pieces in this stage, but it is a bit challenging by some stretch of the imagination. But trust me, it could be a lot worse. Uh-oh. Okay, this can be a bit tricky to do to get up here. Oh god. Wow. I could not have done that any worse. Yeah, that's how you get to one of the bonus rooms. You gotta make sure you get on top of those symbols. And there are many ways to do it, like jumping on an enemy, high bounce, and there you go. Obviously, I could not pull that off, so I had to do things the long way. Which thankfully is not the wrong way. Any way you can pull it off will suffice. Like, you know, trying to get everything on time. Perfect. Okay, so that's the second puzzle piece, right? Yes. And I shall activate that checkpoint. Excuse me? I'm pretty sure I could have landed on that. How did I miss the barrel? It was just blatantly out in front of me. That's a special kind of stupid, let me tell ya. Okay, now these platforms can be a bit tricky. However, they could be a lot worse. I mean, they only go in like 2 general directions. You just gotta pay attention to them so that you'll know that you're going to land on them regardless. And you also gotta pay attention to the timing and when they actually move to a different spot. Like here, for instance. Like, you know you gotta time it right to make sure that you can actually get over there. Huh, another checkpoint already. Actually, putting them a bit close. I mean, this is not a very hard level. I really like the music in this level, though. It's a nice little remix of the factory theme. It's always the simple things, you know? And there's another puzzle piece. Okay, now it's pattern-based. There. Avoided damage. Oh, but we're not done in this spot yet. I do see a metallic panel, and yeah, apparently that was a bad idea. You can detonate the enemy instantly just by smashing it as it's about to explode. Yeah, who'd have thunk it? There. How many more puzzle pieces do I need? Oh, I got them all already! So all I'm missing is the letter G. Okay, now we get to this part. You got some water spouts, and then you have some fire spouts. The water spouts will not hurt you, they just push you up. It's the fire spouts you have to worry about. Oh. Careful around here. We'd like to see what's in this spot, though. Oh, good. Some extra health. So don't detonate them yet. There. Now I can safely go to the switch. And that shall be the third and final switch we need to activate the next stage. So I do like that gimmick of World 7 that you should have to look for something extra in order to advance. It's a little bit of ingenuity. if you think about it. Okay, we should be pretty close to the end of the stage. I'll just wait for the fire to recede before I go. I'll wait. Okay, so the mallet actually moves. Huh! You get a nice bit of airtime there. And I like how it just zooms right out. Like, just gives you a very nice view of everything. So we're pretty close to the end of the stage. Oh, there it is. And we're done. Yeah, it took 6 minutes in, but I only died once, and that was from missing the barrel. Like, I jumped to it, but apparently it wasn't enough airtime. It's funny how that works. Oh, the temple stage is unlocked because the next level has no Kong letters or puzzle pieces. We might as well do Liftoff launch right now. So this debuts like another gimmick stage. It's a rocket barrel, but it's not going from left to right. You're going up. So this is what you gotta do. Well, we're gonna go on this rocket. Oh yeah, like only this rocket, of course. You can hold 2 to go faster if you wish. And sometimes you might have to use it. There's gonna be no shortage of lives here because there's a ton of bananas you need to grab. And you also gotta make sure that you don't hit anything because collide into one thing, you're dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure hitting those balloons are going to hurt ya. Sometimes you might be forced to like move up fast, because otherwise you'll be caught. They're dropping bananas for some reason. That's very thoughtful of them. Are we done already? Huh. So that little sequence and you just go to the boss level. But I don't want to do the boss level yet. Instead, I want to do the temple. Treacherous track. I don't think I have to take anything with me because it's not a very hazardous stage by any stretch of the imagination. It actually has its own gimmick and it's quite fun. In fact, it kind of reminds me of Tanked Up Trouble from Donkey Kong Country 1. With a little twist. Like, you see those little switches there that I just hit? Like one, for instance? You need to hit them in order to make the track go up. Uh-oh. And sometimes these little platforms will show up on their own. But you have to hit like every switch to make the track continue. Otherwise, you know, you're screwed. Like I was, for instance. Like one little mistake, that's all it takes. The tiniest mistakes will screw you over in these kind of temple stages. So I would not classify this as one of the harder temple stages. Probably some of the easier ones. Only if you lose, it's really your own damn fault. Because the level itself is not hard. Just don't get sloppy, and that's the sloppiness that's what gets you killed, rather than the level by itself. Oh, come on! Apparently the puzzle piece is only there for a short period of time and then it just recedes. I was a bit too late. I was just about to land on it and then... Oh, nope, just kidding. You don't get me. I didn't think you had to be that quick. I thought I was doing just fine. Like, you just can't afford to be sloppy or slow. If you're either, you're not gonna make it through this stage. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh! I was gonna land on the switch, but the enemy got in the way. Come on. This is just this game. But at least I'm getting most of the puzzle pieces, so most of the hazardous crap you gotta go through, you don't have to do anymore. Unless I left the stage, and then I would have to do it all over again, but why would I do that? So pretty much my best performance would have to be in the rocket level, because I didn't get hit once. Then again, it was a pretty easy stage. Like, very few places you can die in it. That's what you need to do. Uh-oh. 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 There we go. Okay, one more puzzle piece left to find. Okay, this part I might actually have to wait for something, like over here. Ouch! I'm hit the platform when I pass through it. Platform detection was a little bit rusty there. Yeah, I blame the game. None of this is my fault. Okay. I'm just like kids in Call of Duty. I don't take responsibility for my own mistakes. Only except I have people that respect me. And parents that love me not because they have to. Got that kids that play Call of Duty all the time. Like staying up past your bedtime just so you can be on the internet and like flame people for no reason. Yeah. No comment. Oh. Well, that was my own fault. I'll take responsibility for that one. Well, I got all the puzzle pieces, so all I really need to worry about is just do the level, finish the stage. I don't have to do anything extra, other than, you know, not die. That's the only thing I really need to do. Like, can you, like, not get killed, Wonga? Can you not just be stupid for once and just do the stage normally? And do it right? Usually that enemy is put in a tricky spot, I will admit. Go. So far, so good. I'm not gonna make any more mistakes. I'm gonna get through this. Not even gonna bother with these urns. Remember, I got everything. So I'm not gonna waste my time to possibly get bananas or, you know, coins. Okay. Oh. Perfect. Perfect. Not perfect. Not perfect! Oh, down to one hit. But this is the end of the stage anyway. Thank God. One more hit, I would have been dead. Made it through, but the ending was sloppy. Like, very sloppy. But oh well. It's completed. So, all that's left is to do the boss. Feather Fiend. Once again, I'll be taking some banana juice with me. Like, I'm not doing it because I'm bad. I do it because it just makes doing the bosses a lot more conveniently rather than dying multiple times just to figure out a pattern. So let's do this. We're almost to the final world of the game. Are they supposed to be like cups or something? Ugh, that does not make for a very delicious smoothie. So, that's how the tiki monsters are being made. Banana paste? Really? Controlled by a chicken. That's not gonna make the machine work any better. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to my joystick now. Why does this boss look like something you would see in the Sonic game? It's like a giant chicken being operated by, like, a smaller chicken. So I should get on the other side of this. So I gotta think of how I'm going to attack this beast. So I'm guessing I'll rush at you if you're too far away. But when you get closer, it's gonna not do that. Oh, come on! Like, how the hell do you predict that? Okay, I see what I need to do. Well, I had no preparation against that. Like, when you could attack it, you have no way to get to it, until now, at least. Okay, you just have to pound on this thing, and then get out of the way. Okay, so that's what I have to do. Now it's a little bit slower. Like, when it's rushing at you, it's kind of hard to predict, though. Like, you probably have to look for very subtle signs to see if it's gonna do it. Ah! Oh, I was supposed to duck for that. But at least I was able to smack it again. That chicken looks like he's a bit disoriented. Then again, I would be too. Oh, he can't even lift its legs. Oh, so much for being able to attack it again. Oh, I couldn't even move. Like, how do you predict it sometimes? By the time you predict it, it's too late. Like that, for instance. I made sure to duck then. Oh, now we got a second phase. But I'm down to like 4 hits. Okay. Oh, come on. How did that get me? Now I'm down to 2 hits on this thing. Chickens everywhere, man. Way too many. Oh. Wait for it to land. Oh! He knocked me right into the chicken! Clever boss. Oh! I was so close. I don't know how I just barely missed the guy. Not this time! Yeah, I'm in the mood for some KFC right now. And bashing an accordion tiki beast that has a feather on its head for some reason. Looks like Team Tiki's blasting off again! Blah blah blah. 22 hits, yeah. Okay, that boss battle, performance-wise, was pretty bad, but that's why I take the banana juice. Yeah, I put a flag in place of a banana tower. Because why not? Okay, so we made it to the final world of the game. World 8, which is the Volcano. So, I'm going to stop the episode here, and in the next one, we go to Furious Fire. See you, everyone.